welcome to Road to June's World 2. I came up with this concept, what's today? Thursday or Wednesday, so I came up with this Sunday-ish around that time. I really wanted to give y'all what June's World 2 is and what June's World as a whole is. I came up, June's with the first one. I started working on that it was like 2016, around 2016, around that time. And just a quick backstory. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing, but a little thing. If you know me, you already know. I started working on this. The first one I started working on it with no idea, like nothing. Like there was no idea. There was like literally nothing. I was like, all right, cool. Drake's Views from the Six had just came out, and I had like, all right, cool. So that's when the whole dance hall thing. People was doing music like that. So I didn't have a sound. I didn't know what I wanted to do with the first project. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just get a bunch of beats and just write. So that's what I did. And I always tell people, June's World was the first like little test to see if I could do music, and as a solo act, because I never really wanted to be a solo act. I always wanted to be like in a group. And when the group stuff didn't work out, I had to go solo. So moving forward to now, y'all heard in the beginning of the video a little clip of a song, snippet of a song called Reflection, Just Breathe, which is if you go back and listen to the first project, June's World, the intro is called Morning Espresso, and this one's called Reflection, Just Breathe. And those songs are based on the same day. Like that's the morning and that's the afternoon. So in the beginning of the first song, I wake up and say, let's get the day started. As the rain hits my window, sipping on espresso, I'm getting the day going. And I'm like, how could a person? What's up, Road to June's World? I'm at my favorite spot right now, Bed Bath & Beyond. On this Saturday, go Bucks. I hope everybody's staying, in the words my uncle says, 6 feet, keep your mask on, and all that stuff. Make sure you wash your hands and everything. I don't know why I like Bed Bath & Beyond so much. I love this store. Like, I really, really do love this store. Like, this is one of my favorite spots to go to. I come here so much they know me. When the workers here always like mess with me, saying, man, you should get your mail here. You come here so much. Like, yeah, I know, I come here a lot. And I'm thinking about getting one of these because a person off somebody over some J's, yada yada yada, just going into like what I see as I'm looking at my window. And on this particular song, like in my room sipping wine just to pass time. I used to daydream. Now I had to wake up. And I'm looking out my window. I'm looking for change, but the only change we're getting is just another day. Like now I'm just, after a long day, it's like, all right, sip a little wine, look at my window. Man, still seeing the same thing I saw this morning, still saying the same thing. Just as a saying, is like, when I say looking at my window, I'm actually looking at the news. That's what the window is. Like, I'm looking at my window, looking at the news, like, man, another news story, another this, another that. Like, damn. If we ever gonna get, like, it's always something going on. You know what I mean? So, that's what that song's about. And just the lead up to this project was just like, I didn't know what I didn't know, like, because honestly, June's World 2 was supposed to come out on my birthday, but it just didn't click right. Like, it just didn't, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't vibe. It didn't mesh the way I wanted to mesh, the way I wanted to go. But I wanted to give y'all something, so I gave y'all the 88 tape volume 1. just a little collection of 3 songs, you know. Now I threw together. And it got received really well. Got it right up in the central track. So shouts out to Stephanie for and Desiree for making that happen. So that's always been a goal of mine, get it right up in that magazine. And so got a lot of press out, with that project. So it's like, and I was told by my cousin that she feels like this was my best work. I'm like, the 3-pack, like, yeah. I'm getting one of these for my room. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if I should get it. But no, I'm gonna get it. But not today. I feel like you didn't let off the gas off this. When you kept foot on the gas the whole time. And I'm like, thank you, like, you know. And so that's always a good thing to get that kind of feedback from somebody, you know, that you love. That's my family. So keeping it a stack of hot pancakes, like I like to say. So I'm like, now June's World 2 was supposed to come out in September, and it was supposed to drop September 25th. I can say it now because it's not coming out that day, because I feel like I missed my mark on a lot of projects. Like, I missed the mark. Like, I wanted to go somewhere, like, especially with my project, The Hero, I wanted to do like a crazy visual, like mini movie type thing, because The Hero is a character that I created because, you know, I watch a lot of Marvel movies, I watch a lot of superhero stuff, and right now, when like that came out 2018, The Hero came out 2018, like right before the shutdown, it came out. So I'm like, damn, if I knew that was going to happen, I wouldn't have put out that project, because I had a lot of things I wanted to do and I missed my mark on that. So I was like, then with 88th Avenue, there was some more things and I didn't get to do that either. So I'm like, the stuff I wanted to do visually. So going back to The Hero, I'm like, I wanted to do a project based off of a concept of kind of like Blade Runner, because I like that movie. It's a great movie. A friend of mine like, yo, you can't really do that if you ain't seen the movie. I said, I know enough about the movie to pretty much put it together. So I went, she said, just watch it. I said, I watched the movie, enjoyed it. Then I started watching Cowboy Bebop, which is more inspiration, because I got an anime too. So I was like, I watched that. So I'm like, yo, this is pretty good. So all these ideas I have, I'm like, I want to put it in June's World too. And I'm like, I can't, visually, I know what I want to do, visually. But I don't want to just put out a project and I don't do what I want to do. I want to nail each mark. It's like offense, defense, special teams. I want to cover everything. Like, yes, I want to have a well-rounded team, from videos to project sounds to photo shoots. Everything has to be covered right. And that part, sound-wise, is amazing. Like, I rarely go back and re-record stuff. Like, it's pretty much the way it is, that's what it is. Like, and it sounds good. But I went back to clean up some verses, clean some words up, and redo some things, and I did that. And I like what I got so far. I like what I got. And everything is done. I'm just in the post-production part of it, like just mixing and mastering stages now. I'm like, once all that's done, I'm gonna get into the photo shoots and everything else. And one of the questions I got was, did I let loose on this project? Yes. yes, like where I left off on, like I plant seeds. I plant a lot of seeds. Like if you go back to my project Hero villain, that's my aggressive, like that's me turning into that touching base on that more aggressive side. Like then I joined Moon Runner with my boy. I'm just C3. I'm like talking greasy. Like I'm really tapping into that. Y'all want this? This is what y'all want? That's what I'm giving y'all. So like you're gonna get a lot of that in this project. Junes02. Yeah. And that's how it is, man. I'm enjoying this project. Just like if you knew. And like I said, and then with this one, it's only one feature. It's one feature. Like that's the theme with Junes02. And like if I choose to do like a trilogy type thing, like there's always gonna be like one feature. Like just one song with a feature on it. You know, that's just what I like to do. I like to keep with themes. And yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will see y'all in episode 2. And with episode 2, I'll probably go into more what certain songs mean and whatnot. But that's about it. I'll see y'all next week. Peace. Yeah. 88.